Okay. Let's see, what day is today? Let me check. Looks like it's February 8th, 2013, Friday. And I wanted to talk more about the Mormon Church and their website, and about how you can use the Mormon Church's website to search for just exactly how retrograde their doctrines are. Retrograde and damaging and stupid. So head on over to lds.org, the website for the Mormon Church, and do a search for the following terms: masturbation, necking, petting, sex. Maybe also try atheist. I haven't tried that one yet, but that might be a good one too. Search for those. See what happens. And if you want, you could also search for gay and homosexual. But check out masturbation, necking, and petting first, okay? And also fornication. Fornication is a derogatory term for sex outside of marriage. That's fornication with an F. Fornication, as in Californication, California is where they fornicate a lot, I guess, but they do that in Utah too. Come to find out. Because in Utah, we're human too, my friend. In Utah, we like to fornicate just as much as people in California. Anyway, that's that. So, you can use that as a research tool. Also, another research tool you can use is Googling for the following terms: Miracle of Forgiveness, TXT. That's Miracle of Forgiveness, TXT. And using those search terms, you will find the text version of Spencer Kimball's book, Miracle of Forgiveness, where it's a miracle if you're forgiven. Spencer Kimball, he was an asshole, my friend. He was a big fat asshole, my friend. Spencer Kimball was an asshole, So Spencer Kimball had this book where inside it he talks about masturbation. And he says that if you masturbate, you will become gay. So don't masturbate, otherwise you'll become gay. Don't masturbate, my friend. You might become gay. Watch out. You might become gay if you masturbate. And if you masturbate, and if you do necking and petting and sex outside of marriage, you've done bad things. Things as bad as murder. My friend! That's the key words from Spencer Kimball, past Mormon prophet. People loved Spencer Kimball. They thought he was so nice. He wasn't nice, my friend. He wrote that stupid book. Yeah, Spencer Kimball. What a bastard. Yeah. Anyway, but the modern age of computers has given you the opportunity to do proper research into just what the Mormon Church is. And if you wish to hear other accounts, search for the words ex-Mormon and post-Mormon. Search for that on YouTube and on Google, and you will find other relevant groups. For example, the Ex-Mormon Foundation. And there's other groups. So, one argument you hear is that we should discount the arguments of people who have left a religion because they have, quote-unquote, an axe to grind. So, if you have an axe to grind, that means that we should not listen to your arguments because they are not objective. They are objective. We lived it, bitch. An objective experience is where you have lived it. It's not just subjective, not just a person's opinion. They lived it. You can examine their life and whether they were happy and what was inside their brain and what they did. Those are objective facts, my friend. You can also do a search, some research, and examine the experiences of many people who've left. That's objective information, my friend. And should we discount subjective information? After all, it is still based on experience. It's just drawing a big contrast between subjective and objective is basically a big fat red herring and a canard, in my opinion. So anyway, that's that. So, discounting the words of somebody who's left a cult or a conservative religion just because you think they have a quote-unquote axe to grind is basically a way for you to essentially ignore otherwise valid facts about what a person's experience was, what the impacts were of that religion upon them, what the negative things are in that religion. So, why don't you just drop that idea if you haven't? Okay? Liberal religionists don't know what it's like. And not only that, sometimes they want to have people like me, who are more vociferous about our exiting, to shut up. Because we don't want to offend people's religion. We don't want to offend them. It's not nice to offend someone's religion. What they hold sacred is so special. But what happens if it fucks up people's lives? What then, my friend? Who are we to say? Well, we are. I'm human. I get to say. I have a voice, and so do you. In fact, maybe the people who've left conservative religions have the strongest voice, because we are the ones who actually lived through it. Not you, you fluffy liberal religionists who's never had stepped foot in a conservative religion or never did anything in one. You just like to look at them from the outside and see their pretty buildings. Well, guess what? There's crap that goes on inside, okay? So, listen up! And wake up! You namby-pamby liberal religionist, you! Okay. That's the end of this morning's commentary.